or the Affordable Care Act might not be so affordable. Obamacare premiums across the country skyrocketing. The state of Oklahoma seeing the biggest increase. The price of second lowest costing plan, the Silver plan, will increase by nearly 36%. Former Oklahoma U.S. Senator Dr. Tom Coburn goes on the record. Nice to see you, Senator.
Good to see you.
And as I said, as you sat down, you don't miss us, do you?
Well, I miss the people. I don't miss the institution.
All right, good. All right. So what's going on with Obamacare in Oklahoma? These premiums going up over 36%.
It's happening. It's not just Oklahoma. It's all across the country. When you create a false economy and you don't allow real market forces to allocate a resource, you're going to get what you see in Oklahoma and Utah and several other states. You're going to get an unaffordable system of health care. And when the Robert Wood Johnson organization polled the uninsured, 80% of them, when they looked at it, said, I can't afford what's out there. And the prices are going up. The costs are not going down, the cost of health care, and the care is markedly declining. The quality of the care is declining. So we have the worst of both worlds.
So what is going to happen? I mean, look at this, or the trajectory of this. What's going to happen? Like this conversation, if we had it a year from now, is what?
Continued increase. You have the Department of Human Services say, well, we're not going to have 20 million people get into the Affordable Care Act. We're going to have 10. But what they didn't say is the majority of that 10 million is going to be in Medicaid. All right?
And the rest of them are going to have subsidies.
Well, the rest that aren't in Medicaid will have a subsidy. But the rest of the people can't afford the health care. So they're going to go out and buy what they can. And then the whole idea was to take care out of the emergency room, right? What's going to happen? You're going to see going just the opposite of what we said or they said would happen. So if you really want to fix this, what you'll do is really help those that need our help, but you'll allow real market forces to work, which means I will make an individual choice based on a certain deductible, and I may not even want an insurance company. I may want just a super high deductible in case I have something catastrophically happen to me, and then I'll negotiate with the price. I had this great experience delivering babies, Amish folks. I delivered a lot of Amish folks, and the husband would always come in and say, "What's the deal if I pay you cash in advance? Can I get a better deal?" And I said, "Sure." And so I cut about 20% off of it because I got the cash in advance. I'm going to take care of your family, and I'm getting paid for it. I don't have to listen to an insurance company. I don't have to file the form. And it did. Well, so that's just a small little vignette of what could happen if we decide we really want markets to allocate a tenth of our economy.
The whole idea was everyone's going to pool money together. Everyone's going to be in this pool money and bring costs down. That's what President Obama says. Now, if you've got the situation where the premiums are rising, the only people who are going to pay for it are the people who are really sick or really rich. Everybody else is going to get out of it. This pool of money is not going to be there. Now we got all these people who are uninsured.
That's right. Plus, you have the Cadillac plans now going to be the taxes from that is going to be cut out from underneath.
Which is sort of
interesting because $87 billion. It's not going to go in to pay for the insurance for those people who are getting subsidized, which that was the whole point. The whole point was to drive competition and drive down excess health care. Except now that's all going to get turned around. Both the leadership in the Democratic Party and the leadership in the Republican Party are going to do that, which I agree with, by the way. What you ought to do is reverse it all and let markets really work and create a safety net. But $87 billion isn't going to be there. So everything the CBO said about the Affordable Care Act has been proven wrong, just like they're wrong on most of the things for our country. And so what we have is everything was being compared to what the CBO says, except now it's not.
Senator, nice to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.